You sit down, dude. We're trying to start a show.
Why are you standing?
Huh?
Sit down, dude.
This is how I start the show now.
Can I stand up too?
No, sit down.
Yeah, you can stand
Why are
up.
we standing?
I got one thing
This
to
is what we
say.
do. High five. Oh. I saw you put us in there. Give me those nuts.
Nah, you can't hit me, dude.
Yes, I can.
I thwarted the plan. Jesus Christ, I'm fast.
You said I get to throw some hands at some jewels.
If you catch me, and if you
I
get
just
it
caught
off,
you, Zinni.
if you get it off,
You
No,
can't
I
keep.
thought it was the if he just caught you.
You can't keep promising me that you're gonna quit because every week you look me in the eyes.
I know I do.
And you're so believable.
That's addiction.
You'll be like, yeah, it is addiction. But to a guy that doesn't want to see you die, don't say you're gonna do stuff that might enhance that.
Can I say something, dude?
What?
Speaking of Zens, fuck Walgreens, dude.
Why?
Fuck them. Well, especially fuck the one lady at Walgreens. I walk in, and I just wanted to buy some Zens.
That happens for an
And
addict.
I go in there. This woman behind the counter, she's taking, there's two people working registers. There was two people at the registers. I kind of fall in line behind them. I don't have anything in my hands. I'm just looking at the shelf space to see if they have Zens. I know Walgreens carries Zens because I bought some in Chicago.
Okay.
Why didn't you just go to a gas station?
It was just near. And so I was like, oh, I'll bust in there. I know they have them. I'll get it. So I go in. I'm just standing there kind of looking around, and she goes, can I help you?
Oh, with an attitude?
She came in hot as fuck. And I was like,
Can
oh.
I get an ethnicity?
She had on a mask, but I think white. She could have been like.
You can
she
still
coulda-
tell
she
if they have a mask.
Yeah. Yeah. She was like,
She was an angry Walgreens Watt.
And she was like, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I was like, you can finish that." I was like, "I was just looking for Zens," and she goes, "What?" I was like, Zen, like the nicotine pouches," and she goes, "Huh? Well, you're in the wrong place." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, you don't have them? You're out?" And she was like, "We haven't had nicotine in, let me think, 20 years." I said, "Well, guess what, bitch? There was some at the Walgreens in Chicago last week."
Yeah, but that's the bean. The magic bean it provides.
And then I took her head, slammed it into the counter.
Right.
I wouldn't handle that interaction well. That would light a fire under me.
Well, I was just like, I just said 20 years. I just walked out. I was like,
Did you ask how long she'd been there? Where did she get all this knowledge from?
no, I didn't. I didn't ask if I was. Because she came in so violent that I was like, she has to be right, I guess, and I'm just an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. It's customer service. You're in there asking for something that'll get the mind right.
Yeah.
And
thank you for saying it gets the mind right. Thank
well,
you.
I know you've been going through a lot recently. I need to go back. You have the address? It's near?
Yeah, it's near. It's in the area.
I'll go speak to her.
Yeah. Or could you just kick her?
I don't know.
We could just steal some stuff. You're allowed.
What
to
if
do
she
that
has
at
Zins
Walgreens.
on her?
Oh,
Maybe she's keeping them all for herself.
Cheers.
She's keeping them all for herself.
I tried to drink this just then.
No, I get it. Guys, it's the lunch table. You know what it is. Special of the day, Caesar salad, shaken, and Caesar dressing.
Where the fuck?
What?
Who changed
Gave y'all
this?
permission.
Shaken in Caesar dressing. I came up with that, and that's fantastic because
Pesticides cause seizures. And where's the?
when did you
never mind.
learn this information?
I looked it up.
That's Aunt Gail rhetoric. She gave you that information.
At least the dead sick man's still there. I like him. His name was Alfonso. He lived a good life. Union guy.
All right, I got to get this because I was told beforehand that there's a hot take on the Paypig situation, so I got to get caught up.
Wait, do we want to bet first, or we want to pop into the?
Okay, let's bet. We're gonna stay on the.
We'll bet. We'll
but
bet. The
just so
vibes
you know, apparently Jules met up with a guy,
with the PPP.
the Paypig.
Okay, but I gotta specify how it
Not
happens.
yet.
We're betting first.
We're
betting
betting
first.
first.
We go
Okay,
to the bets.
we won
Right
last
there.
week, or we won the.
We won $100. We didn't really win. We're down. So we went from being negative 2,048 to negative 1,948.
Oh, we got to keep a running tab.
Oh wait, before we do this, I think we just silver bullet it. One bullet.
No.
No, this is how I like to do it. I like to go in with a $100 bet. We lose that because you can't lose the first one because people would come in here and just pop off on a quick hundo.
Okay.
Then the second bet you increase it. The third bet you increase it.
Okay.
I think 3 bets.
135. So we're at 9,700. So we will do a $100 bet, a $300 bet,
And a $600
and then
bet.
a $570 bet.
Okay.
Okay, who do we want?
Oh, that one's fine.
Yeah, let's do
Gabrielle.
this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Give me the Gabrielle.
Oh, gosh. She's got just enough on her. Like, she's got a couple LBs on her in the right places.
I feel like it's not gonna be her.
It never is. It's always a guy.
All right, put us at a table. Put us at yeah. Oh,
It's a guy.
it's just us. It's fine. Put down the $100 bet.
100.
Wait, what does it say? Minimum 250.
Oh, well, fine. Just do two. We're on a high roller table. Oh God, this isn't going well already. How much would we bet?
Can we not have COO Robbie in the room when we're betting? He always hates this.
So what are we gonna do? I don't even know how that works.
Hold on. For people that don't know, every week we bet 10 cents per subscriber on YouTube.
Ace 21! 17.
17, that's not bad.
Versus a 5. Wait, hold on.
We're going to stand 100%.
Well, we could. Okay.
Oh,
I was gonna say we could. There could be a double situation, but I don't.
she hit anyway. Stand.
No, I didn't. I didn't click it.
We did hit.
Stand.
Now we stand. Oh, we've shot ourselves in the foot on this one.
What does he got?
11.
Oh, mother. He got our money.
We hit the. We hit. It
Did
was
we
an
win?
accidental hit. No,
It wasn't an
Oh,
accidental
I'm so
hit.
sorry.
Yeah, you just wasted 250.
Respectfully, you guys have wasted thousands.
God damn it.
Here we go. No, this guy's good. Look at the fade. A 2.
9. Okay.
Oh, and 11.
Double down.
Double down. Wait,
Hold
see
on,
what
no,
they
don't
have
hit that.
first.
Don't
Hold
hit
on,
that.
hold on. Don't hit that.
This?
Yes,
Yes.
double. $500, and we only get one more card. Give me 21. No!
14. 10.
10. Come on.
10.
Come on.
Yeah!
God is real! God is real, and he's here to stay.
Okay,
he's
so
at the
he's so
table
happy.
with
Okay,
us.
now we have to do a $600 bet.
We didn't pray this week.
Got it. Maybe it's the praying
Pray-
that's
quick
the
prayer.
problem.
Please, dear God, please help us on this $600 bet. We went 1 and
Wait,
1 without
tell
your
him we'll
prayer,
do
and we're
something good.
thinking-
We'll pick up litter.
Or do something so good. Zach will pick up litter, and I'll sort
be
of.
there with
I'll
me.
hold the bag.
Oh, yes.
I'm so scared right now.
A jack.
Yeah.
Good start.
Give me another one.
Oh, what? 13. What's he showing?
Stand, right?
Yeah, stand.
That's
What
kind
a
of
He's
what
showing
a
a 15.
fucking hold here. Oh fuck,
he got?
we're shot.
A 9. Oh, 19. Good.
So down a few. That's okay.
Wait, what do we lost all the money?
No, we have 640 left. Fire it.
Yeah. Just
holiday
get-
special.
Fire it.
Yeah, you just do all of it.
600.
We're going completely away from what this bit was originally
Yeah, I
supposed
know,
to
I
be.
know, but if I-
now we're
This is
just
like
gambling.
addiction in real life.
No, we're not gambling. Oh, 13.
10. Please God, come a 10. Yes!
God is here to stay.
We're done.
Let's go. We're done. We're done for the day.
All right, so we are up. That was 340. So we're now down to negative 1,600.
And we are cooking.
I'll run.
So sexy.
Dude,
Chipping away.
and people keep doubting us.
There were some comments after the beer mile that they want more challenges. So I
Okay.
think we should come up maybe what so we're at almost 10,000 subscribers right now. I think we give them a week, and if we hit a certain number, we spin the wheel right now, and if they hit that number, we have to do the challenge.
Where's the wheel?
Robbie, can you grab the wheel from outside?
Spinny wheel of death.
If we have 12,000 subscribers by the 27th, we'll do one of the challenges.
I don't like the challenges.
Well, that's the point.
Come on,
Just
COO
set
Rob.
it-
Put it right behind here.
Yeah,
Put
right in
yourself
the
to work.
chamber. First shit he's done all year. Robbie, you're gonna spin the wheel for us too, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna spin the wheel and you're gonna take it away when we're done. We don't need any
Jules'
lip.
choice, Robbie.
All right, give it a spin, Rob.
Here we go. Round and round it goes. Round the colorful June. Oh.
Yes! Fuck you.
All right, fuck, it's Jules' choice. What do you want, Jules?
Well, okay. How long is the Super Mario tournament?
No, the way we had initially set it up is we have to play Super Mario Brothers from start to finish in one sitting.
Okay,
And
can I make a condition?
what?
Every time you guys die and like have to start over, you have to take 3 shots.
3 shot?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a shot,
A shot.
or maybe a puff of gas.
I meant like when you
No,
run like
you just
all-
want to get
lose
high
all of
and
your
play
energy.
video
Trying to
games.
get a win here.
Or Zach could do the gas and you.
I'm not
a shot.
smoking weed, dude.
Why?
My uncle smoked weed once, and he was fine and everything was okay.
What?
I'm just scared. I think I have bad luck.
All right, Super Mario, and if we die, we have to take shots. I'll take shots.
Yeah.
That's fine. If I black
Every
out, I
time you die, you
It's
take
fine.
a shot.
Every time
Like,
I will,
you
not
run
every
out
time
of
I
all of
die.
your
Every time we
lives.
die, every time the game restarts from
Yeah,
us
like you run
losing
out of
lives.
lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
They fucked up. Thank you. That's the deal. We'll do
I
it.
like
If
that
you hit
one.
12,000 subscribers by the 27th, we'll do that. Here's what we're going to win, dude. We can always go back to the flying level and get more lives.
No, trust me, dude. I've played the game. I know.
That's the
Fucking
only level we
cheat
know how to
codes
play,
right off
really.
the
We just
bat.
go back and
But
play
this
the
is
one
my
level.
problem: is we've played this game before, and it's taken us 5 hours to get past.
Level 2.
Yeah,
Castle 2.
we're not good at it. So this, I don't want this to be. This is gonna be a 48-hour excursion.
I'll carry the big load, but I'll just need you to tap
you're
in
not
every
allowed
now
to
and
sleep,
again.
right?
No.
We can sleep.
No, I
Well,
don't
he
think
can
you should
we
be allowed
can
to
work
sleep.
shifts.
We're working shifts. If I've got to take a little nap time for him to go crush some skulls,
Crush turds.
crush a couple turts, and that's fine.
Someone has to be awake though until it's finished.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Here's where I think you're gonna fuck me in this. You'll be like, Skylar, you go take a nap. I'll make sure stuff gets done.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do anything, and then
I will.
You're gonna go down for a big, or you're gonna lose all our lives.
I see this as kind of like my Spartan 300 battle back in the day, where we're the Spartans, yet we're playing video games. And I don't like to think that you think I would be
Sabotaging.
No, just like I wouldn't be contributing on the battlefield because I have your back.
You'd be the little drummer boy.
No. You would be a little drummer boy, you little thick drummer boy. You'd be in the back. What are you gonna be doing? You'd be so slow, everybody cut your limbs off.
You'd be that guy.
I'd be honestly, I'd be so annoyed to be in an army with you because I would care about you so much, and I'll constantly have to save you.
Yeah, right. Dude, I'd be on the front lines being like, let's battle, brethren. And I'll look, and you'll be nowhere to be found. We have to go back to the
front.
No, brother, you'd be asleep. We'd have to wake you up to get you on the battlefield.
No, first of all.
Oh, my God, the Cheesecake Factory's already here.
God, it comes quicker and quicker every episode.
Do it now?
Should we just hop in and do it?
Now.
We got to get it hot.
Okay,
Sorry.
wait, I had an idea for like another time we do this.
What is this?
So have you guys been seeing the Hear Me Out cakes where it's like you have to do your like controversial who you're attracted to thing?
Yeah.
We should do that on a cheesecake.
Well, I feel a little hurt.
Why?
Because people have been putting me on their Hear Me Out cakes. And it's like, it's not that bad, you know?
Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't be offended by it.
Why would you not be offended? It's like, hear me out, where normal people wouldn't be attracted to this person.
We got tenders.
Well, I think you yourself are controversial.
There's ranch and blue cheese in there.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
We have fries here as well. The fries, soggy.
That's fine, but you got to equate that to a transit issue. This isn't something that's probably normal at the restaurant. The funny thing is, I actually went to Cheesecake Factory yesterday.
Last night, yeah.
You bailed out.
I went to Granville.
Okay. Why does it come with corn?
It came with corn and mashed potatoes, but I subbed fries.
The corn doesn't make sense with the whole meal.
No, not at all.
Sophie, come over here and get a chomp. Come on, get in here. Papa's going to feed you a little bit. What do we think?
This is so romantic.
8.4.
8.4. Okay, get out of
Fucking way high.
Way too high. Way too high. Jules, give us your score.
I think the ranch was doing a lot of the carrying.
That's fine, but it's part of it.
Okay, well, without the ranch, I'd say like solid 5. But with the ranch, like a 6.2.
Hey, brother. I landed at a 6.3. Like on the chicken finger scale, just alone, they're fine. Mm-hmm. They get the job done, but they're a little dry on the inside.
Mine's a flat 6.
Flat 6?
Yeah.
Never heard that in my life.
No decimals.
But when you're drunk, that's a hot 8.
You don't like their blue cheese.
I'm a little bit of snob in blue cheese, and I also don't think people have had blue cheese in the right light. I think a lot of times, well, obviously blue cheese, it's an elevated condiment. It's for
Don't say that.
No, it's for scholars. It's for Ivy League folk. It's for people from New York, and it's a real East Coast, Northeast delicacy.
It's for drunks in Buffalo, dude. What are you talking about? Scholars.
What I'm really saying is, when wings are present and good blue cheese is in the mix, there's few things that I'd rather do. Like if you show up to my door with Sofia Vergara in a bathing suit, and you say, "Would you rather have this?" Or would you rather have the blue cheese dressing with the wings? I'm going wings every time.
Wings are the best thing in the world.
Okay, and thank you everyone for rating. This is a big thing. Sophie, I appreciate you over there doing a little rating too. Now we're going to move on a little bit to our Paypig situation.
Oh my gosh, guys, I have an update. Okay, so I really want to specify.
Okay.
I didn't know this was happening. Mm-hmm. So my roommate's like, we're going to lunch. And I was like, word, where are we going to lunch? She's like, Erewhon. I've never eaten at Erewhon. I'm excited. I was like, ooh, okay, like let's ball out a little bit. So we go. Paypig man is there. She notifies me this in the car. I'm like, I'm nervous as shit.
Small update. Paypig man is a man that they met in a bar who he likes to be degraded for money by beautiful women. Not saying you are. But normally
that was the worst caveat you've ever done.
Normally that's the take. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we were supposed to get food at Sugarfish, and then they were like full. So we then went over to Erewhon. He paid for both of our Erewhon, which was very nice. But I was like the only person who'd actively met him. Jules has never met him. And then Jules did not tell me. Oh, Jules is my roommate, Jules Jr., JJ.
Yeah.
But she didn't tell me she's putting on a bit. So like she's mute as fuck. She's acting like a bitch, like for the vibe that this man wants, like girls who are not into it. So we're sitting there chatting. I didn't know she's putting on a bit. I'm just yapping. I don't know what to say. I'm like fucking uncomfortable, but I did it for the vibe. Anyways.
Well, you did it for the money, but let's keep going.
Well, I was going there first for the vibe.
There's
but
no
then
shot
the money,
you're going to go meet with this guy that wants
She didn't know until on the way.
I didn't know we were doing that until on the way there.
Okay.
So we're at Erewhon, and also I'm like kind of upsetty spaghetti that we are with this man sitting outside because there's so many hot men at Erewhon that day, like actually like an insane amount, and they're all staring at us like we're fucking weird for being there with this man. Anyways, so he pulls out a electric dog collar.
Oh, God.
And he was like, I don't believe we should use these things on animals. And I was like, okay, but it's fine to use it on yourself. He was like, yeah, like if you guys are okay with that, I would like to like go put it on in the bathroom and then come back and give you guys the remote.
But is it like you can note it, you can see it?
He's putting it around. I don't know how he attached it to his balls, but it's
it was on his balls.
I thought
balls,
it was around
not
his
his neck, on his balls.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
That's sinister.
So this man's got electricity running through his gonads willingly.
Is he horny? Like is he got a boner at the Erewhon?
Well, we're talking about like random shit. So no, he's not horny. We're just like chatting, getting to know each other. But like randomly in the middle of like our awkward pauses, because like I would run out of stuff to say and Jules wasn't really like acknowledging his presence, he would be like, okay, so like some of the stuff I want you to do is like, I want you guys to lock me in a dog cage, tie a rope to my balls, and then pull as hard as you can. And we're just sitting there like,
actually.
Let's take a breath in that one.
Let's take a breath.
So I'm just thinking if I was in
Can we actually talk about this for a second before we keep on with the story? Okay, so this man, he wants a rope around
his
balls, and then he wants the two young ladies
outside of the cage
to tug a war almost, and he does not want to win.
That sounds like the most painful thing.
Yeah, that's what concerns me. It's because there's been, a football thrown, it's hit me in the genitals. There have been play fights we've had with each other when we were young. Boom, you throw a hand on someone else's genitals. It really, really hurts. Even a light tap. So Robbie, don't come in here and just start begging. We're in the middle.
It all up!
Every single show, and no one can see it. We're going to have a Robbie cam every time you come in and interrupt. It wasn't Sophie. I've watched her the whole time. She came over here and she contributed.
She came over, took a bite, gave a review. You're fucking
She gave an awful review.
Yeah, she gave an 8.5. Number one, that's crazy. She's talking catch food.
It is crazy.
Wild.
It's out of every food you've had in your entire life.
you guys didn't specify that to her.
Yeah,
But you should know. You know? What else? What other rating system is there?
I'd be like on a scale of cheesecake, like Cheesecake Factory.
Anyway.
8.5 still high.
Anyway, Robbie, if you come in here one more time and mess this up, we're going to beat
I'm seriously going to beat the fuck out of you.
I'll be right there.
My hitter.
Okay. Yeah, it's wild. Pulling balls with string. Go ahead.
So like there'd be like brief moments of pause and he'd say stuff like that. So the next one, brief moment of pause, he's like, yeah, so like honestly, I would really love for you girls to like tie a noose around my neck and then get one of those pull-up bars, throw the rope over the pull-up bar and just like asphyxiate me.
ASPHYXIATE, asphyxiate.
Like practically hang him.
So you guys are
Fake hang or real hang?
Like
Jesse Smollett or like real shit?
Like I
I'm
don't
allowed to
know.
make that joke,
Because
aren't
here's
I?
the thing.
yeah. Jesse Smollett joke's fine. We can't have COO Robin here. He monitors
Every time I say something
everything.
I like everything, he goes,
Jesse Smollett's a fine thing to say. No, wait. Because he didn't pretend. Oh, because
he pretended a guy put a rope around his neck.
I do see where Coup Rob is coming at though, because you don't want to get into like minority talk and nooses. I get where he's coming from. But the specific Jesse Smollett thing, you weren't trying to bring race into it. You're just like, this was wild.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were talking fake, like a fake hanging, or like a real asphyxiation.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I was supposed to hang him over a pull-up bar.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
So there's that.
Sidebar.
Crazy. And like I don't know if he's like barely do it, but based off of the stuff he's been telling us, I feel like this man wants us to like abuse him. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna sit here and kiki. Jules can do all of that if she wants to.
Sit here and
And then he finally goes, this one really did appeal to me because her bed is broken as fuck. Like, it collapses every other day. And he said he'd come over and rebuild it, but we'd have to, like, shock him while he was rebuilding it. And then he said he'd also come over and clean our apartment.
Horny Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
I know. It's kind of beneficial because, like, what? We get to put you in pain and then you're rebuilding her bed so I don't have to do it? I'm not mad.
Slay.
So he comes back with the shock collar around his balls. I don't know how he did it. It took him, like, 10 minutes to do it. And, like... You know, if Handsome had a shock collar, it'd be, like, Handsome sized, you know? So I, like, don't know how far those extend. Yeah. I don't know how it's wrapped around his body. He hands little Jules the remote. Girl just starts zapping the fuck out of him. She's, like, in character. She's like, how high does it go? He's, like, 100, but keep it at a 20 right now. She goes to 25. Just starts zapping this man. He's, like, drinking beer. We're, like, chatting. I don't know how often she's shocking him. Yeah. Until I literally see him start doing this, like, shaking. And I was like, okay, vibes. Like, this is kind of funny. Like, she's shocking them in public. Then he was like, okay, do you guys want to go shopping? And I was like, I could go shopping. There's an aloe yoga right there.
Yeah,
I would
and you're
love
putting
some
in
new
work.
sweatpants.
You're working for this.
I'm not doing shit. Jules is doing all of it. Like, I was just there as the ride along.
I mean, but you're a shocking cuck at this point. You know,
I was laughing the whole time. Like, I couldn't.
Yeah, you're a shuck. He's loving it.
He's like so into it, but it came to a point where we were so high on the shock scale and he just wasn't reacting anymore that I was like, we broke your balls. Like, you're not feeling anything at this point. Because we were hitting like 40 on this poor man.
So do you shock it, you get an item, shock it, you get an item?
No, well, he wanted to make sure that we weren't, like, scamming him for a shopping spree. And the only reason I did this is because my dad said it was fine for me to do this. He called me, and he fully gave me permission.
Hey, Jeff.
We love you.
Let's figure it out, huh?
Well, he told me I was stupid for not accepting the $5K, like, right off the bat. He was like, I would have done that.
$5,000 to walk around with him and shock his balls?
Yeah, and if I had known it would have been this chill, I would have done it. Like, I thought he was wearing that shit around his neck. Well, I thought he was wearing the shock collar around his neck, and I was like, oh, that's kind of embarrassing. But if you're wearing it around your balls and nobody can see it, like...
So you didn't do it?
No, she went. She just didn't do it the initial time for the
Yeah, like, the time he offered us, like, the most money, didn't do it. But this time, like, we were like, okay, let's go into Aloe. He bought me and Junior both sweats, which was, like, nice. And, like, Aloe's pricey, so, like, we were like, okay, he's good for it. But I was, like, asking him how he got into it as well, and he was like, oh, these girls I used to, like, live next to, like, 10 girls would invite me over and pretty much just, like, humiliate me. And, like, I just realized I so got off on that, so I want you guys to keep doing that. And then he went...
And how old is this guy?
I don't know. I don't even know his name, Skylar. Okay, so I'm sitting there the entire time
Poor bastard.
not knowing this poor man's name. Don't know his age. All I know is that he used to work for Naked and Afraid. Ironically. And then he came back, walked us back to our car, and got on his knees, and I swear to God I was going to film it for you guys, but I really just, like, couldn't stop laughing. He gets on his knees and just, like, starts kissing her feet, like, right there in public. And
were your feet out? Or did you take your shoes
she's
off?
wearing Uggs, so, like, he was just kissing her Uggs. I, like, had to go hide because I was laughing so hard.
Which you probably loved.
Jules ate that shit up. It was, like, a crazy acting job.
So
like,
she got paid, but you didn't?
No, I got paid.
$5K?
No, not for this. Like, he wants to, like,
do you feel comfortable going over to his house?
They were vetting each other out.
Okay, that's where I get scared. Like, I don't know if I could do that. Like, you want me to tie a rope to your balls and yank it? I don't think I could do that.
Is there any world where he comes on the podcast?
I can always ask him.
Yeah, I think you ask him. Tell him we can blur his face.
I kind of want to zap, but does that make me...
It doesn't make you, like, gay at all, I don't think.
Well,
I think you could explore your sexuality with it, explore your kinks.
Maybe it's just a power thing.
It could be, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah,
that's
I'll just
crazy.
give you the remote. You can go crazy.
Are we allowed to talk? So is that the extent of the situation?
Yeah, we, like, left. He wants to hang out with us again, but here's the thing. I don't know how comfortable I would be in those situations. Like, I'm not a kink shamer. Like, do whatever you want. But that's, like, I don't think I could put you in, like, pain like that. Like, pain isn't, like, my ish.
Are you, at any point, do you look at yourself in the mirror and go, what has my life become? Or what are you thinking there?
Well, I didn't know it was happening, so I got, like, dragged along. It wasn't, like, a crazy, like, nobody would have known. If you were sitting there, like, you wouldn't have known any of this was going down.
Yeah, but you knew.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. I was just wondering if, the moral barometer in your brain was like, this is
Why
weird.
is it morally wrong? He wants us to do it.
Yeah, you're right. That's my bed. That is my. Are we allowed to talk about the other situation?
You want to know what my dad did the
What?
other day? So I like used his Prime account. Amazon, please sponsor me. Because
Good plug right after the that story.
Yeah, like Amazon, please sponsor me. I use his Prime because I don't have one of my own. And we're all on this man's Prime. So I'm like shopping, okay? I'm buying shit for my apartment. I'm buying shit for like my family for Christmas. And then I like Venmo him so he gets the points off of it. I'm shopping and I'm like, there are 2 extra items in my cart right now. Why are there 2 extra items? I open it and out like right in front of my face, I start screaming, there's ass lube and like a full-blown fleshlight, like realistic ass fleshlight in my dad's cart. So I text my roommate. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. This is like, I've never been so uncomfortable in my life. Like,
Your
Skylar,
dad ordered this, or you?
it's in his cart. I was like, okay, like I wonder if he's gonna order it, but like I can't be on Amazon right now to see this. So 2 days later, I check his cart and like he didn't make any orders. So I call him and I was like, you have like a very interesting Amazon cart, King. Like why are we having a fleshlight out there? And this man saw that I was like shopping on Amazon, and my stepmom was like, you should prank her and just put a bunch of sex toys in
That's
there
funny.
and freak
This
her the
is your
fuck out.
stepdad?
No, it's my dad.
Stepmom.
But my stepmom came
Stepmom.
up with that plan.
That's a great plan.
No, it was so fucked up. I was
Pranks, goofy.
traumatized.
He's just goofing. The family dynamic, Jeff.
My dad and I are best friends.
Feels like it.
Yeah.
I get a little nervous.
Why?
Don't know.
You know what? I don't know.
We don't know.
I think you have a better relationship with your father than I do. So there's probably certain things.
You
that
could
I
always
just-
borrow him.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Also, hard cut. We've got a new segment. Give her some grace because this is the first time she's ever done anything on the internet. I don't think she's ever been on Google before. Aunt Gail.
Aunt Gail.
She's from our hometown. She lets us stay at her house. She's 73, 74.
76.
But this sweet lady, give her all the love in the world. Every week we're going to check in with her and see what's going on in South Georgia.
Hello, Skylar. Hello, Zach.
You look nice. Why are your teeth so white? They just look so good.
Well, they're veneers
When'd you get veneers?
because I'm old. I'll be 76 February the 1st.
Oh,
Happy
that's
birthday.
I had bridges, and because I had that stupid stage 4 renal failure, you know, I'm trying to die.
No, you're not. Don't bring up stage 4 and renal failure. Don't do that.
I'm to the point I'm supposed to have dialysis, but I'm not. 'cause
You're
I've been
fighting.
home
You're fighting
20
it every day.
How much longer you got on this earth?
I'm going to stop eating. I'll be dead in a week and a half. Really?
That's beautiful.
To introduce you, Aunt Gail, so this is our back home warrior. Skylar and I are from South Georgia, town of 1,000. Aunt Gail resides there. We call her the angel of the keep. She's the one that kind of oversees the land and makes sure everything is going all right. Isn't that right?
That's right. I am the angel because I don't curse.
Yeah.
We don't curse either.
Yeah, I like that about you boys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
To let people know you, do you want to talk about the ditch incident just so people can understand kind of what happened?
Okay. I was walking in January and I had a heat stroke. Passed out in the yard. Mama found me. I didn't go to the doctor right then. So I had to quit work in '02 because my short-term memory was gone. I couldn't think of anything. Anyway, and so '05, and again it was January, I was working in the yards. I was in the back. I was digging around my junipers.
Your junipers, you're
Digging
digging
around
around.
my junipers.
Yeah.
They're plants.
Tell
Yeah,
my mom
I
to
was-
stay out of this in the back. This is your story. Tell her that.
Yeah, this is my ditch story, Sass. Anyway, next thing I know, they found me. Trip came looking for me because I didn't go to church that day. And I got a new puppy for Christmas.
Wait, let me remember. Let me see if I can guess his name. I remember this. It was Sergeant Pepper.
Sergeant Pepper.
Wow, nailed that.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
Anyway,
That's good stuff.
all I know, Trip come looking for me. He walked around the house, couldn't find me. And he came in and he saw that the puppy didn't have any food or water, blah, blah, blah. But he left, so time he got down to the old church, Oak Grove, where the cemetery is, he
People
said,
know that
something's
spot.
wrong. And then he came back around and he walked a different way, and I had rolled about 40 feet down the hill.
Damn. Down to the swamp almost, right?
Yeah, my land connects to the swamp.
Yeah, I know.
There wasn't any water, yeah.
And
water
remind me, so what was your temperature when you got to the hospital?
87.
Okay, and that's
I should
dead.
have been dead.
You should have been dead, but you keep fighting. So you fall down this hill. You're in a ditch. How long are you there alone?
About 24 hours. It got down to 18 degrees that night. And
crazy.
it rained on me.
And you just kept fighting. You just kept fighting.
Trip
Unbelievable.
said I was swollen like a big old blimp.
So that's not very nice of Uncle Trip to say, is it?
I know. And you know, they got me to the hospital, and they just told me there, well, there's nothing we can do. If they had intubated me then, I wouldn't be in the shape I am now. I'd have a mind still. My brain would be functioning better.
Your brain functions. Look at you. You're beautiful. You're firing. Hey, quick question. How's your yard looking? You've been taking care of it?
Oh, yeah, it looks gorgeous.
Do you still have
I
the
was going to say that night I quit breathing about 12 o'clock, and then that's when they finally intubated me. And then
we're
I
still
lived.
on the. Okay, we're
We
still
gotta
on the.
stay here in the pocket. This is her big 05 incident.
Well, I thought we had. Yeah.
She's out alone in the darkness. She falls down a steep hill, and no one finds her for 24 hours and 18 degrees. And she was clinically dead.
I was. Brain dead.
You're brain dead, but you came back alive. You are here now.
Well, I'm
But
half brain dead now.
No, I was curious. I remember last time I talked to you, you were putting trash bags down in your yard to do.
It keeps the weeds from coming up. I got about 30 azaleas in my yard, and the weeds don't grow.
I got a question. Why don't you just spray the weeds?
Well, this is cheaper.
It
This
cannot
lasts
be
forever.
cheaper than laying down trash bags all over your yard.
I had trash bags from Walmart, them big old leaf bags, yeah.
Last time I was at your house, I got stuck in the bathroom because the door handle fell off.
It's still falling off. When Stephanie stayed with me, her door handle kept falling off. Trip's supposed to fix it, and that's been a year.
Don't throw
2
him
years.
under the
Don't
bus.
throw it.
Don't bring Uncle Trip into this.
He's a hardworking man. He's coaching those basketball games.
Yeah, is that where you're going tonight? You going to his basketball game?
That's where I'm headed. Go watch Tripper. They've only lost one game. They're 7-1 this year so far.
Oh my gosh, the boys are back.
What's been going on in your life? You dating anybody?
Lord, I hadn't had a date in 25 years.
Oh my goodness,
That's
I'm so
all right.
sorry.
That's all right.
My kidney doctor, my nephrologist, every time I go, he wants to know if I have a boyfriend.
Well,
He
maybe,
sounds like he might be interested.
No.
How old is he? An older guy?
Oh, no, he's about 40-something.
He might have a
he's
dad.
just-
He might be trying to set you up.
no.
do you
He's
think you're
just
out of the game?
aggravating.
Are you done having children?
I quit that about 52 years ago.
No, 52 years ago. But the oven's not broken. You could have a couple more.
Oh, no, there's nothing inside. It's an empty vault.
Okay.
Nothing there.
You know what we should do? We should set her up on a date with Mr. Larry.
My
Who's this guy?
grandfather he's
Yeah.
85, so he's a little bit older. I apologize. But he's got a lot of life left in him.
He's spry. He runs around. He gets into it.
Well, he's probably more spry. Well, I've been walking about 3 miles every day
Well, that's good.
Hold
Where
on.
you-
Where are you going?
around my block.
You don't
around
have
my
a
house.
block.
She just goes around her house for 3 miles?
Well, your mama was supposed to be walking with me. We were walking at Hoboken.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just quit walking with me, so I just walk around my house.
Hey, and we've noticed. We've noticed it in my mom's hips and stuff. She
You
needs
look-
to get back walking.
Yeah.
But you look really trim. You've got, dare I say, like gymnast body.
Well, I have lost 25 pounds, but that's not good.
Last time I was there, explain you found her screaming.
No, yeah, well, I don't know if you remember this. Last time I stayed at your house, I slept on the couch. Zach was in the bedroom. You were screaming, having a nightmare, and then I woke up to check on you. You said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was just dreaming." And then a few hours later, you fell because you tripped over a bucket of ice cream. That was you were trying to get.
A bucket of ice cream?
You had a bucket of ice cream in the floor by the chair because you had been munching. You've been snacking a little bit.
This last year, they've diagnosed me with that friggin' sleep apnea.
Oh no!
They got you.
And I've had to have 2 tests, and I'm supposed to have a home ventilator.
Yeah.
But it costs $20,000, and my insurance would not pay for it. So what they did, they gave me a BiPAP, and now after every 10 seconds, if I don't breathe, it breathes for me.
Oh wow!
Because I was breathing like 40 times every hour.
Yeah, that's not great.
The O2 stat was like 66. I'm killing brain cells daily, boys.
That's the short-term memory loss. You keep forgetting to breathe.
Exactly.
How much ice cream are you going through nowadays? You still getting into it pretty good?
About one a day.
One what? Bowl or pint?
No, it's not quite a half a gallon.
Hold on,
Briar's
you're
and-
going through half a gallon of ice cream a day?
Yeah, I've always done that.
I've always done that.
And I only weigh 139 pounds.
What is
Well,
the
don't
rest?
brag.
Of,
That's my Ensure. I drink that old nasty Ensure.
Yeah, but what flavor? Do you switch up the flavors of ice cream, or do you just go? You just
Oh,
kind of
I love chocolate.
Creamy chocolate.
Got to be chocolate.
so you eat a pint of chocolate
no,
ice cream.
you didn't hear that. Half gallon.
You eat a half a gallon of chocolate ice cream every single day.
I do.
Have you mentioned this to your doctor?
Well, I told him I'm addicted to chocolate ice cream. He knows that. Yeah.
Addicted? Like
I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't curse.
this
if I
might be
eat chocolate.
worse.
No, it ain't, because it's not going to hurt my lungs.
What's it? It's gonna hurt your hips. It's gonna hurt your. There's so many things that ice cream can hurt in that quantity.
Wait, you want to hear? Check this one out.
Yes, cholesterol.
Aunt
Yeah,
Gail.
it is bad.
Auntie Gail, what else? What? How much soda are you drinking a day?
Only one. I've cut down on
Only
that.
one what?
One can, small can.
Oh, wow.
You ever get
Oh
smaller?
wow!
Let's clap it up. You used to get after it on the
I
soda.
know.
You were doing like
I
a
know,
two,
but-
2 liter a
Well, see,
day.
I try to. I go get it, and then I try to.
She has 2 of these.
Is that a 24 pack?
Yep, we got 48.
Well, I buy them when they're on sale.
Oh, you have to buy them when they're on sale.
See, I haven't even opened it because I got some in the fridge.
Yeah. Hey, Aunt Gail, what's your favorite story of me and you together? Do you got one?
It might embarrass you.
That's all right.
Well, y'all were living with me while y'all were building your house when you were born.
Mm-hmm.
So from the time you was born, you was living at my house, and I bathed you every night.
That's
Every
beautiful.
night.
That sounds a little perverted.
And then when you moved in your new house, I came down here and I bathed you every night, and we would spend at least 30 minutes. And of course, your mama had to have the water at least 110 degrees.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Anyway,
warm.
you kept getting older and older, and so finally, how old was he, Stephanie?
16.
No, I could, probably what, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I told you, I said, well, baby, you just too big for me to keep bathing you. He said, no, please, Aunt Gail, please come.
She's got soft hands.
You do have soft hands.
What was I supposed to
I
do?
do. Anyway, you said, well, just sit on the toilet and I'll bathe myself. I said, baby, you're just too big for me to be bathing you. So that was the end of that.
I just wanted some company in there. Just hang out with me while I'm.
Say I'm like really tired after a hard day's work, and I'm visiting you. Would you? Because you used to be a nurse. Would you be uncomfortable bathing me?
No,
Okay.
I'd give you a sponge bath.
Because you've seen it all before.
I have. I've worked in surgery. I've seen inside and outside.
Did you ever work as a prison nurse too, or was that just Mimi?
No, that was me. I ain't gonna be locked up nowhere.
The last time I was at your house, one of the very first things you told me is, you can use my bathroom, just please don't masturbate in it. And I didn't bring it up.
You said
didn't
you,
say that.
yeah,
Yes,
you
you
did.
did.
Yeah, you did.
You said if you're gonna do that, go in the guest bathroom.
I don't remember, but see, that's short-term memory. I don't know.
But I just want to say, I would respect your home, and I wouldn't perform on myself in your residence.
Yeah, I'm a Christian old lady. Yeah.
Have the flies calmed down? Like when we were there last time, the bugs would get in because of there were so many bugs right there up near the swamp, you know.
And I don't want to put you on blast, but the last time we were there, we were watching TV at night, and the only thing glowing in the room because all the lights were out were the TV, and 50% of the TV was covered in bugs.
Well, if I leave my doors open, it happens.
It
you know.
happens. Yeah. But half
Now,
the
that
TV I
hasn't
couldn't
been
see
this year.
because of insects. You know what I mean? That's a
Well, see,
lot.
it's been so hot. It's been so hot. Killed them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The bugs are dead.
They might not have been outside. They were in the house.
Did I tell you about my old vehicle?
Oh no! Wait, no. I forgot to. Yeah, no. Tell me about it. What happened?
I'd gone to the doctor's office,
Okay.
and the Sydney Delivery Bridge, you know, is really tall.
Yep.
And thank God I was coming down, and my car just cut off.
No, it
No.
didn't.
On the bridge?
Going down it?
And thank God I was going down. So I coasted on down, and
It's not
Well,
coasting.
yeah.
You're flying down a bridge.
no, because I wasn't going fast to start with. I don't drive fast. I only drive 50, 55. Anyway,
It's still pretty fast.
the steering wheel wasn't working. Nothing was working. So I coast down and I pull off, and I really pulled off too far. I said, oh, Lord, I'm going to get into the marsh. Anyway, I sat there and I called Trip, you know, and he calls Brad to come get me, and they call a wrecker and all that stuff. Well,
You had to pee.
by this time, I'd already been there about an hour, and I had to tinkle.
Yeah.
And I had been looking, because state patrols right there on 17, they're always coming by.
Yep.
So I was looking in my rear view, and I saw one comes. I even put my hand out the window and waved, and he just passed on.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I thought about tinkling inside the road. I knew that was against the law, so I couldn't do that. So I called the state trooper, and they sent a state trooper to help me. So he loads me up, puts me in the back, and I tell you what, I'm little. I couldn't even hardly get in there.
Your tax dollars at work. They took her to pee.
Anyway, this sweet little fella, he took me to the nearest little station. When I walked in, the girl was looking at me because she saw me get out of the state patrol car. I said, honest, I didn't do anything. He just brought me here so I could use the bathroom. And so I go in, I do my business, I come out, and she's just laughing. She said, ma'am, you just made my day. She said, I've got a story to tell. Well, Trip Heron was so mad at me for doing that. But I tell you what, it was either that or in my pants.
And you've never peed your pants before, so I mean,
No.
can't break the streak.
Well, I had a diaper on anyway. I had to wear a diaper.
All right, we got a few more. No, we got one more minute before you got to get out of here. But real
Okay.
fast, tell me. I know you and mom lived with you for a few months back in the summer. How was that? Did y'all have a good time?
We did. We had a great time. I had to keep the lights on for because I like it dark.
Yeah, you do.
I had to keep it 69 degrees. Froze my tail. I had to wear thermal underwear in the summer to keep her cool.
Over the diaper.
We got along real good, I think.
What you think, Mom? You think it was good?
Oh, yeah, it was good. I want to do it again.
Do it again.
Would you ever come out, if I bought you a ticket, would you come out and visit LA?
I probably would. I've never been.
Well, listen.
Of course, they say it's dangerous out there.
No, only if, well, you've been stabbed before, right?
No. I've never been
Do you
stabbed
like,
by
do you
a
like
doctor.
heroin?
No, only drugs I take what the doctors give me.
All right. I love you, Aunt Gail.
All right, we'll talk to you next week.
Okay, I love you, boys.
Bye, lover girl.
Bye.
And that was Aunt Gail.
That was Aunt Gail.
Fantastic.
That was a goddamn nightmare getting that set up. Just want that on the
That
record.
was one of the hard things.
Dude, I got another story. You know what Courtney did? This is a crazy story. She put her foot in her fucking mouth. We were at this party.
Courtney's his girlfriend.
Yeah, Courtney's my
Girl,
girlfriend.
flexible.
We were we were at this party last weekend. A bunch of people I didn't know. We were all, is it someone's apartment? Smaller-ish apartment. Fuck ton of people in there. And so Courtney was in one of the bedrooms. There's a bunch of people hanging out, just like standing around talking. And this black guy walks up.
Oh, no.
And
Not, oh, no, as in, but you said foot in your mouth, black guy.
Yeah.
I figured, yeah, negative.
Yeah. And so him and Courtney start talking for a second, and he's like, yeah, it's really white in here. And Courtney, thinking that she was talking, because everyone at the party was like mostly white.
And she was trying to relate. She was trying to.
Yeah, she was like,
make
oh,
her feel comfortable.
Yeah, I guess she was like, oh yeah, totally. I totally see that. She goes, and I mean, I can't even imagine how like you feel. And the guy said, I was talking about the decor in the room is all white. And then Courtney just had to sit there.
Oh. Oh. You must feel okay.
She does that all the time. She just says stuff.
Specifically
Like,
two black guys?
no.
Oh, she does like Mexican sometimes. And
Does she have a filter?
I don't. It's weird. Like she has bad OCD. So and I guess that manifests itself in like one of her things is anytime she does public speaking, she's afraid she's going to say a slur.
Oh.
So that's all so she's thinking like she starts to speak and she goes, oh my God, don't say a slur. And then all she can think about are slurs.
yeah.
So she's working through it.
No, we'll keep her with the whites for now until we train her.
Yeah, we're going to keep her just strictly around whites.
We're gonna do a couple more routines, a couple more training sessions, then we'll let her out.
A couple more rounds of therapy. Rehab.
Courtney's a good girl, but she's got to start watching the movies that we watch together.
Fires me up, dude. All I asked, we were talking about this the other night. All I said, I was like, for Christmas, I don't want anything. I don't need a present. I just want us all to watch the Harry Potter movies together. Like, just watch the Harry Potter. I like watching it around Christmas time.
Watching it, I get it.
We put the first one on the other day. She baked the whole time.
And
she says she would defend herself and say, "I'm watching it." I'm like, "No, you aren't."
Anytime I show someone a movie, it's very sacred to me. It's like I want us to all experience this. And we've watched probably 47 movies with her, and she's probably seen a collective of
12 minutes.
Full minutes.
Yeah,
maybe 12 if she's very lucky, because she just plays a different thing on her phone.
She block blasts the whole time.
Well,
She
ADHD.
says, she says that her brain thinks about too much stuff. So if she's doing the block blast and watching the movie, it focuses on, it smalls down all of her thoughts to just the game and block blast, or movie and block
But
blast.
she doesn't
No,
get
I
to
feel
see
that.
any facial reactions.
I know.
Or really any characters.
Oh, I know. Or, and because, like, she's only, like, we've been watching a lot of Lost. Sometimes in Lost, there's shit like, there's these numbers that always pop up and shit like that. And I'll just be like, do you see that?
And
She'll be like, yeah. I'm like, you weren't looking. You definitely weren't looking. Don't lie to me.
No, I relate to her on this though. Like I feel like I have to have like something else.
Yeah, but
open.
you're wrong too. You're both wrong. Just watch it. Lock in and watch it.
Have you asked nicely?
I've asked nicely.
Well,
I've been mean.
Maybe okay.
I've done everything, dude.
Maybe for Christmas, that could be a wonderful present she gives you. Is you show her one of your favorite movies, and she can't have her phone.
Higher
I
hands
don't even.
behind her
I
back.
don't. It wouldn't make me feel good.
Why?
She'll fall asleep or something.
You can include
At least
that
she's
in the
there
contract.
with you.
But he knows what I'm saying. The movie, they're sacred things.
They're sacred things, and one of
They're fun to do, and it's like
cause when something crazy happens, I like to look
Exactly.
to people for
Yeah, yeah.
reactions. Like, can
Yeah.
you believe that just happened?
Yeah.
And I've sat on a couch with her, and she's someone who has good reactions. Like, you know what I mean? So I turn to her and block blast. Like, I play block blast like, whenever people do like protests for like really important things, and they ask me to go, I'm block blasting the whole time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't been block blasting enough because I have the highest score. Been dominating you, dude.
Let's not bring that up here.
Did we talk about? I don't know if we talked about on dropouts. Have you seen anything about these drones?
Oh God, no.
Click.
I mean, I know what's happened, but I haven't seen any updates.
They say they're 6 feet in diameter.
Okay, give them the context though. We've got a coast on our nation.
Yeah, yep. The East Coast, and I think this is up in like the New Jersey area. We keep having these drones every night for weeks. They're like 6 feet in diameter. They keep coming over the top or coming in like they're doing all these laps. They go back out to the ocean. No one knows what they are. The Homeland Security said they weren't military weapons of ours or drones of ours. We don't know where the fuck they're coming from, and they're saying they're not being flown by hobbyists.
Do we have pictures of them?
Dozens of witnesses have reported seeing drones flying over New Jersey since November. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy and law enforcement said the drones don't appear to be a threat to public safety. Many lawmakers have nonetheless called for stricter rules about who can fly the unmanned aircraft. The FBI and other agencies are investigating the sightings. They've asked residents to share videos, photos, and other information they may have about the drones.
Sometimes they do it with their lights off. They have no idea.
They don't give a lot of context.
I feel like it's just teenagers.
They say it's not hobbyist, and they also saying it can't be detected by like radios, helicopters, stuff like that. So
That's
like,
not good.
no, not good. They don't know what the fuck's going on. What do you think it could be?
I don't know. It feels like the Swedish haven't gotten in the mix.
Oh, you think the Swedish are getting in there?
Yeah, because they're
They're-
neutral. They're not normally detected in the political sector.
They're pissed that all these other Zen competitors are coming up. They're trying to knock them off one by one.
That could be it. There's not enough information for me to give a specific answer, but if I had to give an educated guess, it's the Swedes. And they're low key, and if they built something, they wouldn't be brash about it. Be like, we built the best drones. They would just let them out there.
Yeah. Very cool.
And
drones,
New
yeah.
Jersey's a great place to fly drones. You could see so many drunk people
New
hanging
Jersey?
out.
Is that the worst state?
Do you know I was born there?
You were born there?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
worst
okay.
state. Yep, that would be the worst state.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
I didn't think it was until I thought it was like top 10 actually until then.
Best one's Georgia. What do you think, Georgia?
Georgia on my mind. You like that, sweet girl?
Whoa. Settle down, brother.
Crazy.
Okay.
Hi.
No.
Let's go into our videos. Let's watch a couple vids.
Okay, cool.
Wait. Can we say one more thing? I
wow.
love that. This. I listen. Government, not they don't get a lot of stuff done. But look, click on this Rep Mike Collins. This is what they're doing with taxpayer dollars.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to demand that Texas be sent back to the Big 12 and to congratulate the 2024 SEC champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.
That's all you get.
After the Dogs' historic win over the Longhorns, the SEC's championships over the weekend, which, by the way, was the second time Georgia has beat Texas this season, the Dogs have proved without a doubt that Texas just ain't ready for SEC ball.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's real. He's a real.
Who's he? What? He's actually commissioning to send them back to the Big 12?
I don't know if it's
That's
like for
crazy.
show or whatever the fuck, but he was just trying to get the voters fired up. But it's listen, that's something we'd be doing if we were in Congress. We wouldn't be focused about anything. We'd just be getting it done.
I feel like I've abused my power.
He's so hot.
She just said he's so hot talking about Luigi Mangione, the guy that killed that guy.
I love someone who unites our country.
That's crazy. Also, it is weird. I was watching Lawrence earlier. Actually, he did a video where he was talking about it, and they talking about like how it's kind of like it could be a frame job, like they're framing this guy because they said they found fingerprints at the scene. But the guy, he was definitely wearing gloves in the video.
Gloves.
So I don't know what
he was only carrying fake IDs and stuff.
I've seen some things on TikTok that are probably definitely not true.
Yeah, but you like to go down the rabbit hole.
But have you seen the thing around the number 286?
No, what?
No.
He had 286 tweets.
I did see. I can keep going, but yes.
His brother follows 286 people. There's like a Bible verse that's 286. There's some healthcare policy that's 286.
Yeah, it is
Taylor
weird.
Swift.
That's like
Taylor
Lost.
Swift.
2,
She
4,
does like
12.
all the stuff with like 13 and like 1989.
I don't know if he was trying to get a second album.
No, I meant like it's like similar vibe. And then like the backpack with all the Monopoly money, it just feels like a statement.
Oh yeah,
like,
Courtney was like, "Did you hear the thing about Luigi and the Monopoly?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "He got arrested on wherever Pennsylvania, whatever the fuck, Pennsylvania Ave." I'm just taking a guess there. She was like, him and his friends were playing real life Monopoly, and he had to get sent back. He got the you have to go to jail card. I'm like, what? And as she was saying it, she started realizing that like she's like, wait, what am I saying?
So her thing is they were
playing real life Monopoly.
Kind of a cool concept for a game.
It would be
kinda
cool. Yeah,
That'd be fun.
It would be cool.
It's like Assassin.
Let's get into these vids.
Let's pop in. Let's pop. Did you put your videos in?
No, these
all right.
3 are fine. We're way over.
You're gonna like this guy.
I'm already in.
I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I
love this guy.
don't know
And for the listeners, this is a 500-pound gentleman sounding like this. Why did he switch angles?
Cause
He's hitting him.
I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try.
So in, he's coming. He can serenade us and fucking meow. Show me that. No, you're not him, dude. Can I take a hot take on Billie Eilish?
I love a hot take.
She's hot.
She,
Is that your take?
you know, like even just then when you were singing, if you whisper low enough,
She's a phenomenal singer.
No,
Don't go down
her
this
vocal
road.
control is
Yeah, I'm the troll on this
insane.
road, and no rhyme's gonna get
all
you
right,
past
all right.
me.
My bad, brother.
No
Keep it
riddle,
going.
no
Next,
solving riddles will get you past me.
we bring a meower to the party. I couldn't tell you apart. Couldn't tell
Have
you.
you heard her yodeling?
That was impressive.
Okay,
Very
she's a
good.
great yodeler.
Very good. Sounded just like him.
Oh, Sophie, come over here. Can I hold this for a second?
Yeah.
You were the wrong mic for that.
Help me out, man.
What are we doing?
Smart. So there's this challenge been going around. Yeah, people can see you. Stand up fully. You're not very tall. You're like
You're
don't
perfect,
step on all the
honestly.
stuff though. You have very dirty shoes on. And Papa did get you some new shoes that you never wear, but it's fine. It's whatever. What was I saying? Oh, there's this challenge going around on TikTok, and it's of girls doing this thing Sabrina Carpenter does, and it's hold on a second. Can you hold on a second? It's have you ever tried this one? And then
You have to do that trend.
oh, she has, and people are just throwing around different sex positions. So you've made a couple entries.
Yeah,
I
I
just
made
wanted to-
like 3 videos.
Yeah,
do you ever
and
try
that seems like excessive. And
Not
there's
really.
there's
Oh,
a
if I
very
was bending like
specific
her.
there's a specific one where you go cheeked out, your butt's a little bubbled up, and then you throw it back into a split, insinuating you're gonna like sit on a thick cock. So I was just wondering, has your family seen that, or what's up with that?
You know, it's a
You
trend.
just put her on the spot.
It's a fun
King.
trend.
Yeah, it is super fun. Is that your take? Your take is it's fun.
My mom and dad don't listen.
Is
to
it
the
fun?
words.
It was fun to show off your bubble butt. That's it.
I mean, people can see it online. I've been on the internet for 8 years.
Say, Daddy, it's just fun.
I'm not gonna say
Get
that.
out of
No,
here.
daddy.
I'm gonna do.
asking.
Send me. I'm gonna do the same post. Send me a picture. I'll see what. I'll do the same one. That'd be
That
hilarious.
should be one of the challenges.
Me and you just fucking.
Have you ever tried this one?
And it's just us cheeked up.
Yeah.
All right, next video. 2 more and we can get the fuck out of here.
Finally, I don't have to talk to these people anymore.
Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. Government.
Government.
You hear?
Who's this?
I just like the way she says government.
Who's this dog?
This is just her life. Government. You don't like that one?
Oh, the government. I thought she was saying governor or
I
something.
thought you were saying governor.
Government.
Okay.
Government.
Okay. So
She sounds like fucking Dory or whoever the fuck when they say see an enemy. You know what I'm talking about?
She's throwing metaphors around with her dog.
Anemone.
Okay. Yeah, she can't say here.
No, but the singer, yeah, right?
Oh.
I love him.
No, it's way more breathy. No. No.
I was taking risks.
Don't. Go. You're still racing. It's way more breathy.
I feel like you guys could harmonize this song well. Go lower.
Can we harm it? We can
Yeah,
fucking
go
harm it.
lower. You go higher.
You're not getting what I want.
Harmonization. Flat. Just flat.
Just flat.
All right, last one.
You gonna fry some chicken, you gonna need some. You gonna fry some fish, you gonna need some.
Oil.
You gonna fry some vegetables, you gonna need some.
Oil.
You gonna fry some bacon, you need some. No. You don't need no oil when you fry bacon, cause what? Bacon has its own oil. I want you to look over at somebody and say, be like bacon, baby.
What was the be like bacon, baby?
You just produce your own oil. You just produce your own oil and become what
That's
you
a church
were
sermon.
meant to be. You produce your own oil and allow
It's a black church, and she's up there freestyling.
What? What was the message?
Pause
your
it.
own
I'll
oil.
break it down for you in white speak, brother.
Thank you.
What she's saying here, she's saying, listen, you got with vegetables, you got to cook it in oil. With oil, you know, whatever. Fries, you need to cook it in oil. Bacon, you ain't got to cook it in oil because it's got its own fat. It's got it within. So it's saying Jesus has got to be within you to live and to cook and to transform into what you want, to go from that pig fat to the bacon.
Wouldn't Jesus be oil?
That's what he
Jesus
just said.
is oil inside of the body.
Yeah.
But you don't need oil.
But also,
Jesus is the fat.
doesn't it say in the Bible not to eat pork and pig?
No.
Yes, it does.
Dude, what are we? Fucking Old Testament readers?
I'll dabble.
I love her. She's coming, and I want to be. I want 10 minutes up top at her church sermon next week.
Your tone is really good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.